I just like to make a short video today on how I like to repot my plants that have overgrown. You're just going to need a few things. You're going to need your plant that you want to repot, a new pot, or this is just a new pot. This is a bigger one that I'm going to use. Some water, and you're going to want some potting mix. I use this organic potting mix that's for all potted plants, indoor or outdoors. And today we are going to repot. Today we're going to repot this beautiful spider plant that I have. This was like a little pup. It was growing from a bigger plant. Its mother plant was growing little buds, little baby spider plants, and I propagated it in water and then transferred it to soil, and now it's growing so big. So I'm going to show you how I like to repot it. First, I like to remove any dead leaves. This one has quite a few. So I just remove, gently pull on the dead leaves. These go in the trash. And something that happens when, like, you can tell this one is outgrowing its pot so much. And you can tell because one of the reasons could be the roots are root bound. So some of the leaves start getting a little yellow, or they get a little brown. I probably could have watered this one a little bit more as well, because spider plants love a lot of water. At least this one does. And it started outdoor, but then I brought it indoor. So I'm going to show you how I just gently like to pull, and you'll see in a moment. I just pull very gently it out of its old pot. Just like this. And as you can see now, this one was very root bound. Some nice roots in there. The roots definitely want to be white. It's just taking the shape of the pot, as you can see. So it's definitely time for it to be repotted. So before I do that, I'm going to add some potting mix to the new pot. This is quite a big pot, so I'm going to add a lot of mix. Maybe fill it up like halfway like this. And I like to just form it around. So I make a little space for the plant to go in its new pot. And then when I transfer it, I gently pull. As you can see, it's very root bound. The roots have began to take shape of its old pot. So it's definitely time for a new pot. And then I place it in here, the new pot with the soil, and I just add more soil. As you can see here, I've added it to its new pot. And add soil. Some people like to shake off some of the the old soil before repotting it. I don't. Just, it depends on the pot. I mean, it depends on the plant. So, some people like to shake off some of the old soil from when it was in its old pot. I don't really do that. You can if you want to. If it's gotten root rot, you definitely want to clean off as much of the old soil as you can, so that it can have fresh soil. I like, when I'm on a time crunch, I just kind of plop it into its new pot already. And if it's been doing well in its old soil, I don't really need to take off any of its old soil. And there you have your new pot. It already looks so much happier in its new pot. It's doing so much better. And then when you're done, you can just add some water to make sure it adjusts nicely to its new pot and soil. And there you have it. This is my spider plant in its new pot. And that's how you repot a plant.